No, no. Go ahead.
They're going into their carnality. Mind. This is Romans 8 and 6. It says, for to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace.
There you go. It's life and it's peace. Because when you get cornered with an individual, you don't know how it's going to turn out. You don't know whose side the Lord going to show favor to. You ever seen that? An argument turn out to a shootout. An argument turn out to someone dying. You know? An argument turn out to someone being injured. All just a couple of conversations. But what it say? It said, what it say?
This is Romans 8 and 6. For to be carnally minded is death.
Right, it is death. But to what?
But to be spiritually minded is life and peace.
But to be spiritually minded is life and peace. So therefore we have to walk in the spirit. You know? And walking in the spirit is mainly in Babylonic Greek to take the low, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you walk in the spirit in Babylon. Because Satan be itching. 2/3 is like Satan walking around who's seeking who they may devour. Especially in Memphis, these niggas wait on a nigga to say something.
Mm-hmm.
But they can prove you got to say nothing to them. These are Jake acting. So we have to walk more in the spirit, man. Applying the laws and commandments. You see? That's how we're going to get by and escape the danger in Babylon. You know, even though a nigga step on your shoe, excuse me, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to use those tactics. You see?
It said soft ounce and turn it
Right.
around.
Yep.
I keep going. Verse 7. Because the carnal mind is enmity against the Most High.
Right, because you're not using what? Wisdom. That's why the carnal mind is enmity with the Most High. And this world promotes that. You know, what they say in the rap song? Nigga look at me wrong, I'ma fire him up. Nigga drive down my street, I don't know him, I'ma fire him up. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Not Esau though. Esau come down your street, it's all good.
Wave.
You know? But your own mind, due to the curses, but this is the devil that set for you to show you who you are. You know what I'm saying? It's another sign to show you you're an Israelite. Why? Because you picked this curse. This apply to us. Did not say Israel earlier? This apply to us, man. Go ahead, bro.
This Romans 8 and 7. Because the carnal mind is enmity against the Most High.
Right.
For it is not subject to the law of the Most High.
It's not subject to the law. All right? Yahweh Shai is the example that's set before us. How to be, how to act, how to conduct ourselves, and how to give an answer to any man question. Yahweh Shai is the example, man, that prime example set before us. You know, and all the time he done worked in the ministry and to the time that he was put on the cross. There's a lot of examples that's written in the scriptures that was set for us to, you know what I'm saying, humble ourselves and be put in that same situation. You see? That's why I say everything written aforetime is what? Written by our learning, man. So we have to apply these things that we actually read. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, for it is not subject to the law of the Most High.
Right.
Neither indeed can be.
Neither indeed can be. So you're not operating in the spirit, then you're not operating in your house by some other side. All right? Go ahead.
Verse 8. So then they that are in the flesh cannot please the Most High.
Right, and those that are in the flesh, you can't please the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because you want to feel your own belly, your own desire. Man, they got me fucked up. Fuck that shit, man. I can't let that go. Then what you doing? You know what I'm saying? What are you doing? Because the Lord says, vengeance are what? I hear.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when something do happen up to you, and it's not that instant, you know what I'm saying, come back, you can't really do nothing about it but pray to you how about you outside. Because the nigga that hold you physically, then you in the wrong. All right? If the judge was set and nobody physically harm you, you in the wrong. For anything that you do. All right? If a nigga that hit you, you know what I'm saying, physical, you in the wrong. Nigga stole your car and you go try to kill him, you in the wrong. You see? You supposed to put that prayer up and let you how about some outside handle that situation. If you being carnal minded, all right, it's going to lead you to death. But you being spiritually, because the most powerful thing that you can Do is pray to Yahweh Shemashah. That's the most powerful thing you can do. And watch Yahweh Shemashah work.
Yep.
You know? And the Lord gonna show you. He's gonna bring across you one day that he fucked that individual up. You pray for the Lord to do so too. Alright? The Lord, I'm a firm witness of it, man. The Lord gonna do that. Go ahead though, I.
That was it on
We did it again.
This is Romans 8:8. It says, so then they that are in the flesh cannot please the Most High.
Right, so you can't please the Most High in the flesh, man. Dealing off your own emotions, your own will. No, we are subject to the laws and commandments, man.
Yep.
All right? So before you make a move, that's why I say seek counsel. Before you do anything, seek counsel. You know what I'm talking about? Before you do anything, hey, call a brother up. Especially you kind of thinking about it and you can't really set a straight on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, boom, I got it. I know what I'm gonna do.
Right, right.
You can't do that. Hey, brother, I need help. I'm trying to see if this is the best way to do it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta seek counsel. You know? Go ahead.
I can read verse 9. This Romans 8:9. But ye are not in the flesh, but in the spirit.
Right, so we're not in the flesh anymore. The flesh was what? When we was 2/3 niggas. That old man, which was corrupt, right? Did not say that in Ephesians 4 and 21 too? It said, which are corrupt. By the way, what the deceitful lust, man. Which are what other flesh.
That old man can get you killed.
Man, right, that old man get you killed.
Cause that old man, he ain't taking shit from nobody, man.
Yep.
He stand on business.
Yep.
Yeah, he emotional. You know, emotional. That's exactly what it is, man.
That's right, bro.
Why? Cause hey, the old man, shit, we ain't had no fathers in our life. We had what? The black woman, our mama. She was full of emotions.
Yep. Yeah, you heard that Young Doc song? The streets is what who made me. Like the streets raised most of the that you see. Look how the streets was raised.
Look at the streets. Filthy.
You know?
Ain't shit good in the streets.
Anything goes. Anything acceptable. You know? So we all jacked up when you with us. You know what I'm saying? Look at it. We jacked up as a people. But the Lord through the Spirit has given us all we need. That's the what? That's the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Which is this word. It's in the form of this word, man. That's all we need to bring something back to realization. You know?
And then when Jake brag about the most, I jump off the porch.
Yeah.
Age of 10 and shit, bro. Yo, I need to get back on the porch, man.
Right.
Fuck down, man. Because with the time coming, man, it's gonna be a dog-eat-dog world, man.
Yep.
Y'all talking about civil war. You see what's going on in Texas?
Yep.
And guess what? You got the volunteer state, Tennessee, right along with them, other 25
Yeah,
more
25 states.
And guess what? They coming out with the movie, Civil 20, April. That based on what? Texas. Predictive programming, man. But the shit gonna get real. Jacob Trouble it's up the street, man. You can see it. This shit not a block away. It's right up here, man.
You can see it, bro.
Everything going cashless, going digital. The money becoming obsolete.
Yeah.
What niggas gonna do? They can't move their bricks. Can't move their dope. All you dope boys.
They can't do nothing really sit on. You know how Jake like, I'm gonna sit on this. I'm gonna sit on this. Sitting on this means I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
Wait till Jake actually gotta sit on it. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be burning your money, man.
Yep. Yep.
All you hoes that love to twerk for money, strippers, what you gonna do,
burn up
man?
the heat. You know? They're gonna have to burn up the heat or burn up to cook something with. All that money you got. The Lord gonna bring. That's why I said the Lord gonna bring terror upon Egypt, man. You know?
A lot of you niggas gotta go, man. A lot of y'all, man. Now, I can't die fast enough.
That's right,
You
bro.
know? Go ahead, bring the scripture out.
Finishing off Romans 8:9. But ye are not in the flesh, but in the spirit.
Right?
Walk in the spirit so you won't fulfill the lust of it, man. Go ahead.
If so be that in the spirit of the Most High dwell in you. Now if any man have not the spirit of Hamashiach, he is none of his.
Uh-oh. I mean, you none of his, man. You know? They said it was,
This is Galatians chapter 5 verse 16. I'm gonna read this in the NLT. So I say, let the Holy Spirit guide your lives, then you won't be doing what your sinful nature craves.
Right. What they say, walk in the Spirit.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the walk. It pretty much, goes back to the Hebrew, right? Which is halak, yalak, which was your mannerism, your conduct, how you living. Same thing as what your conversations and the striving. So when you walk in the Spirit, you live by these scriptures here. You rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord, man.
That's so funny, right?
You know? Because you're not rehearsing the righteous acts of the Lord. What? You're fulfilling your flesh.
Right.
So what? You can eat the crawfish with your woman. You can celebrate Valentine's Day that's coming up.
Yep.
You can bullshit pretty much, man. Go ahead.
It said the sinful nature wants to do evil.
Oh.
This one is subjected to vanity,
The old man want to do it. That's right. That's the old man right there. You know?
Which is just the opposite of what the spirits want. The spirit give us desire that are the opposite of what the sinful nature desire.
Right. And they're going to, so like I said, because we had a desire to make it, to be comfortable. You know, that's why we wanted to make it to the NBA, the NFL, because Jake tried to fight for this sense of comfort. Ain't got to worry about bills, ain't got to worry about struggling. You know what I'm saying? But you see, now we actually see and have something to strive for. Because by this truth, we're going to receive that comfort.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, that's sinful nature, man. Let's go out, go to the club, hop down some hoes.
Right.
But back in your mind, you hear the Spirit talking to you, man. Don't go out tonight.
Right.
Chill.
Yep.
Just chill, stay home. Just chill, relax.
Yep, you gotta be tapped in more into the spirit.
Yeah.
Especially when you know what type of day it is. Because we had to do that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, then today 4th of July, so I know not to go down on bill. Because you know what type of day it is. You gotta be spiritual about it. You know what I'm saying? Because you know not to go down on there when it's that type of day. 4th of July, when niggas be shooting. So yeah, it might sound like a firecracker, but nigga actually shooting a real gun. Now you putting yourself in harm's way. That's why you gotta walk by the spirit.
See, all the holidays, really, man.
That's true. I'm just giving that example. You know what I'm saying? Hey, all these weekend days, bro. You know, even when it's hot outside, hey, it smells like danger today. You know what I'm saying? It's 85 or 90 degrees. You know what I'm saying? Blue sky. They call it days of deuce weather. You know what I'm saying? If it's like that, you already know. Don't go to certain places.
Hey, niggas go nuts when it's hot outside.
Yeah, right. There was both Spice and Del come through when it's hot. Niggas be agitated. You know what I'm saying?
Mosquitoes tagging his ass.
Mosquitoes tearing nigga ass up. So they already angry. Then they got bills that they ain't, you know what I'm saying, that they couldn't pay your ass, so it's more stress on them. They ain't ready to release that.
The black woman told him no.
Yeah.
You can't accept that.
So don't put yourself in certain situations, right? We have to move through the spirit.
Right.
You know? You gotta know how.
It said the sinful nature wants to do evil.
Right, but the sinful nature wants to do evil. That's why, matter of fact, grab that Ephesians, that's going comparison with each other, man. Ephesians 4, we start at 20. Y'all want to get in because this comparison.
Go ahead.
You know, man. Got it? Go ahead.
This is Ephesians 4:20. But ye have not so learned Hamashiach.
Right.
If so be that ye have heard him and have been taught by him, as the truth is in Yahweh Shai.
Right, so the truth is in the scriptures. As they say, the truth is in the pudding is the, is the word. All right, because Yahweh Shai is the word. Go ahead.
Ephesians 4:22. Then ye put off concerning the former conversations, the old man.
Right, you see that? That's that former conversation, that old man, which what did it say? It said the simple wants to do evil.
Yeah. The former, that old lifestyle you're living. You know, you smoking blood. You can't do shit. You gotta start your day off with blood.
Yeah, I'm talking about it.
You got to.
Bro, real talk. It was crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this on crazy because, JT,
Yeah.
You know, Rocky Rock?
Yeah.
He had hit me on Instagram, I think Thursday. He was like, man, I'm proud of you, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you changed your life. Like, you come from smoking 6-7 blunts, you know what I'm saying, in the morning to you don't even smoke no more. You doing, you know what I'm saying, the God word. They give you compliments. I'm like, hey, appreciate it, bro, but like literally, you know what I'm saying? Couldn't even go to work without smoking. Like that shit, soon as I wake up, that's what I thought about smoking. Before I go to sleep smoking, before I eat smoke, before I drink this smoke. That was a demon.
Yep.
You know? It was the spirit that you have by somebody else that brought me out of that mindset. I didn't do it.
Yep.
You know? The reason why, because that's the way I was raised and that's what I was seeing growing up. And thought that was the way to be. You know? We're going to the front of your Bible, you know what I'm saying? But we suffered what? We suffered to the curses. You know? So they're going back to that simple man, you know, that old man. Go ahead.
This is back in Ephesians 4:22. That he put off concerning the former conversations, the old man, which is corrupt.
How is that old man corrupted? By the way, the ways of America. You know? The way your family taught you how to be, it was corrupted. Because we were taught based on the laws and commandments of the Lord. You know, everyone that grow up reading the Bible, you know what I'm saying, before you go to school, reading the Bible before you go outside. Everyone wasn't blessed to do that. You know, a lot of people, we ain't blessed to have their moms or dad. A lot of people grew up without their moms or dad in a foster home. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people lost their moms or dad on the road. So a lot of people was brought up different ways. But guess what? The true guidance on how to be brought up is where it's in the scriptures. You know? This show you how to conduct yourself to be a woman or a man. The scriptures do.
Show you how to be a man. The Lord pretty much making us into His image. Man.
That's right, bro.
You know?
For the woman and the man.
Yeah.
You know? You got it.
This is back in Ephesians 4:22. That he put out concerning the former conversations, the old man, which is corrupt, according to the deceitful lust. Verse 23. And be renewed in the spirit of your mind.
To
be born again.
Be born again.
And that ye put on the new man.
And how do you put on a new man? That new man is by Root 5 and 5. No, not Root 5 and 5 real quick. Just said put on that new man. Like 5:1.
This is Baruch chapter 5 and verse 1. Put off, O Jerusalem, the garment of mourning and affliction, and put on the comeliness of the glory that cometh from Yahweh Shah forever.
Right, and which is going to the wisdom not the commandment. Alright? So to put on that new man is to walk in the ways of Yahweh Shah, going back to the mercy and righteous act. Keeping the law, that's the commandment to the best of your ability. That's how you put on that new man. You know? Go ahead. Listen on that.
This is back in Ephesians 4:24. And that ye put on the new man, which after the Most High.
Which after the Most High. Because the Most High, when you go to Ecclesiastes 12 and 13, it said, let's hear the conclusion of the whole matter. You know? First you got to fear the Most High, because first, the first thing to be accepted of the Lord. You know? Then he said, keep his commandments, because understanding to Romans 7, or Hebrews 7, it say that the law to have the meaning of a man as long as he lives. All right, Root 4 and 1. This is the book of the commandments, and the law there endure forever. Such as believers shall die. You see? Such as keepers shall come to life. All right? Go ahead.
This is back in Ephesians 4 and 24. And that ye put on the new man, which after the Most High is created in righteousness.
In what? In righteousness. Go ahead.
And true holiness.
And true holiness. You see that? Now go back to that, Tamaya.
It's back at Galatians chapter 5, verse 17 in the NLT. The simple nature wants to do evil.
Right, but the sinful nature wants to do evil. But when you come into the truth, you gotta what? You gotta shed that. All right, you gotta shred it like paper, man. And it's a constant day-to-day thing. It's not every month. You know what I'm saying? It's not once a year. It's an everyday thing that you have to constantly do. Because we've been dipped and dressed in wickedness, man. You know how you get you got a chicken, fish man chicken, and you break that motherfucker apart, and you just dip that motherfucker in some salt, some fine salt. That's how we was in Babylon. We was dressed and dipped in wickedness, man. You know? And gutted in wickedness, I'm talking about big ass scoop, you know what I'm saying? Your hand just dripping all on your hand and shit. That's how much wickedness we had on us in Babylon. You know? But it's receiving the truth to get the wicked, get the shed off, man. Because what's the sauce off? Water. Yeah, you can might wipe it with a napkin, but if you really want to clean it, you got to use what? You got to use water.
Yep.
Hand sticky and shit.
Right.
Even when you, even when you use hand sanitizer, you still got to use what? Water. Because water really going to rinse it all off. And what's the water? This word. See, the word really going to cleanse you. And you brought back to Psalms 119 and 9. And that's only how a man or a woman, not just a man of the Lord or a man, period, a woman too. It's only how you can cleanse your ways. By taking heed to the word. Once you start taking heed to the word, you walk in it. And that start to be your works, along with your faith, to what you keep. That's what makes the law spiritual. You see that? Because when a person see you, and they see how you conduct yourself, they're like, oh, that's a spiritual man. How he's a spiritual man? He's a spiritual man because he's keeping the ways of the Lord. And what's the ways of the Lord? The law, statutes, and commandments.
Yeah, you see that you had changed.
Yeah.
You mentioned about JT.
Yeah.
You see it, man.
So they're like, that's a man of the Lord.
Yeah, especially when you just waking up. You know, I don't know, just come in. Just kind of, that's just a man.
Right.